Okay, I'm looking a mess. So I'm just going to do what I call a morning feel-good video. Try to put some clothes on, do something to my hair, and put on some clothes. So when you quarantine, you kind of want to feel good. A lot of times people think that I'm going somewhere. Like, literally, I'm not going anywhere. I am just sitting in the house trying to feel better. So if you look better, you feel better. So this is kind of what I do. I play dress up. So I'm just going to go through my little thing to show you this is what I look like. Well, you see what happens here. Now, when you got this part, I got like my edges are kind of, as you can see, very thin. So I use this gel. It's kind of got like a little black in it, you know. There's hair there, but sometimes you can put this gel on here and it'll help. So put that to help grow the edges. There you go. Fill it in a little bit. To be streaming, to be watching while you're stuck at home self-isolating. Today we're going to count brush. The top 5 best movie
this part you see here is the same thing.
That's because about that, but for now we're going to toss it back to you guys in the studio.
I think you'd make a good villain, Jake.
See?
Oh, I don't know how to take that.
Anyway.
I don't either. I had nowhere to go. Hey,
so I had braided it up because, my God, remember, you can't get your hair done. So I had braided this side up.
Of our top experts. That's coming up for you right after the break with Sylvia. Keep it here.
Now, be right back. I'm going to turn this TV down a little bit. Soon I find it.
Advocate Aurora Health is here to help you stay safe and healthy 24/7.
Can't turn it
if you
down.
Have questions about COVID-19, visit our online resource guide to get the latest information and use the COVID-19 symptom checker. You can also download the LiveWell app for more tools or call our hotline at
okay, I can't find a more control.
At home,
so
stop the spread by avoiding unnecessary
where I did with the remote control, I can't find it.
And washing
So anyway, so I braided this up on this side. You can see.
Almost 100 years, in good times and bad.
Now, I'm going to take this little brush here. I didn't do this side, so yo guys, don't worry about that side. This is when you're sitting in the house and you need to do something to yourself. So I'm going to take this little brush, and I got this little palette. And I don't put on a lot of makeup. All I do is use stuff that kind of accent my face. You know, like highlighters. I don't use a makeup base or none of that stuff. I just take a little bit of blush, put it in and give me some little, brighten me up. You know, because I am going to be 60 years old. So anyway, I try to deal with the flaws that I have. I don't try to put on, you know, all this extra stuff that changes your whole look. I try to deal with the looks that I have. So this here is just like a little palette. And in this palette, you can just take like eyeshadow. And this eyeshadow, this here, like a highlighter, it'll just brighten up your skin a little bit. And matter of fact, you can put some right here around the edges just to give you a flesh color here, just to blend in. See? It ain't much, but... And all of this is just highlighters. See? Because all this stuff is no makeup base or all that 5 layers of makeup. Because my God, remember, you got to take all that crap off. So, just a little bit of that. So after that, take a Q-tip. See this Q-tip? I'll take that, so all this little, I put some mascara on there. Clean it up. Now before I start my day, you probably didn't see it. I make like an egg yolk. I take the yolk of the egg and I put it on my face. See these things right here? These laugh lines? I put it on there just to kind of help some of these wrinkles. And then you put it on at night so that it tighten up your skin. This little bottle right here is like a refresher. There's nothing really but water. They sell you this crap, but it's really nothing but water to moisten up your face. And so I kind of use Noxzema and stuff like that to clean it. But this here, you wash this. Like a water bottle, you know, and you put some aloe vera in there and wash this. Whoa! Good, look, see? Moist. By fact, it's a lot of water on there. That's what you can do, and you put it on your face. Now, I got moisture. So secondly, you see this side here I told you about? This is where my those edges. So let me show you a trick to your edges. When you got this space like here where you're real thin, like I got, see this mascara brush? Go like this. One trick. See? You got hair there, you guys. It's just that sometimes it's just gray. Fill it in.
New York accounts for nearly half of those.
Watch.
And the first service member has died from the virus, said to be a National Guardsman from New Jersey. The nation's
now
top
take a
infectious disease
Q-tip.
expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, is warning we still have
or
a
your
long
hand.
way to go. He says even
Rub
when
it
the
in.
pandemic is over, he believes it is possible we will
There you
see
go.
another outbreak of the virus in the fall. COVID-19
And you got like
continues to strike Italy the hardest. That country has recorded more than
some hairline.
11,000
See?
deaths.
All from a
The new
mascara brush.
coronavirus test from Abbott Labs will be delivered this week. It can detect the virus in
And I'm going to show you how that works again.
Negative
See right
results
here?
will take about
And actually right here I
13
colored my hair like a
Chicago-based
blue.
company says
You see how that
production
gray
is
part
being
coming
ramped
out?
up
Take this
and will soon
mascara
be churning out 50,000
thing right
tests
here.
per day. President Trump showed off the new Abbott test at the White House yesterday
And
as the FDA commissioner celebrated its approval.
tricks. This is because I'm what?
Normally these tests
I'm gonna
take
be
months
60.
to develop.
Now,
I was on the phone
I
today
could
with
take
the Abbott CEO.
this
He
braid
told me that
out.
Normally this is a 9 to 12 month approach to developing a point of care test.
Come on, braid.
They did this in collaboration with FDA and U.S. government within weeks.
This is what happens when you can't get your hair done, you guys. Just braid the hair up,
Just an example
okay?
of what can happen when the government
Braid
and
it
the
up.
private sector
Ugh.
work together. Well, one
Here it
inmate is
goes.
dead, 12 others hospitalized from
God,
Stateville
you know,
Correctional Center.
I actually
due
help
to
those
coronavirus.
families
State health
and you know,
officials
people
say
listen, when they tell you to
77
stay in,
inmates
stay in.
are
This stuff
showing
is real
symptoms
serious.
at Stateville, and 11
The
staff
coronavirus. I couldn't even
now
pronounce the
being
word, you know,
isolated.
and then I
One
start
woman says her
paying
44-year-old
attention.
son, who's
I
incarcerated,
start
has
reading
been
more
showing
about
all
it, and I
the
started in my
symptoms for
prayer, and
2
I think I
weeks,
wrote it on
but
my status
still has
today.
not been tested.
People are suffering. It's like a suffering. You can't breathe. And when I listened to this nurse was explaining on CNN how the devastating is of what they go through,
Officials insist everyone
oh my
inside
God,
prisons are getting
I
tested
ask God to
for
please
PPE. Well, Mayor
have
Lightfoot is
mercy,
set to appear at a special event
because
for the
they're
Chicago Fire
suffering,
Department
they're
this morning. There's
suffocating,
gonna be a
they can't
graduation
breathe, and they're on
ceremony
these
at this hour
ventilators
to
and they
welcome
can't
nearly
talk, they can
3 dozen
hear and
desperately
feel
needed
everything. That's why
paramedics
they
to
put them in a
the race.
comatose
Joni Lund is live with the latest on that. Good morning, Joni.
state, because they,
They're setting up for that right now.
so
It's a
they
private
cannot
ceremony,
suffer
as
so
you might
much.
expect.
So God, you know, I
Yes,
ask that you give
circumstances
mercy
for it.
and please, Lord, to
Chicago Fire Department, their graduation
help the families, because they can't be with their families, and put someone in that room that can help them to their transition. Somebody that knows you, Lord. Somebody that loves the Lord and that can explain to them about the kingdom of heaven. Because what we're missing out of all of this is the Lord. We're missing God. And everybody's talking about it. I know everybody's scared, but eventually we all gonna die. It's how we're gonna die what scares us, I think. I'm not scared to die. I think it's the way. So I ask God to give mercy in how we die. And that's what our families are worrying about. So I ask each one of you to pray and ask God for the comfort for your families. And those who haven't accepted Christ, I don't know. If this scares you to know Jesus, then Lord, let it be. Because he said this body wasn't meant for us to be here forever. He said
description
be
of how that's going to go. We showed you video of a typical graduation ceremony.
absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. But only if you are a believer. So keep in mind that if we are also fighting for our spiritual being. So on a lighter note, let me try to finish this raggedy hair of mine. So anyway, so you remember I told you about that other side of mine that was looking ratchet? And all of this was from a braid. So just remind you could just kind of braid up the hair and give it like that beach look. Even if you can't go outside, you can give that kind of look. It's okay to still try to look nice. Okay, there you go.
Were put on hold through April 15th, but the order
Now,
has now been extended until at least May 18th.
so the last thing I'm going to do is
Will also expand
lipstick.
their use of video conferencing.
And I'm going to do purple.
Any jury trials
Because
or
purple,
criminal cases.
oh
If you have
God,
been summoned
it
for
represents
jury
so many
service, you are
things.
told not to report.
First of all, I know that I'm a
Set
conqueror.
new date.
And I know that I'm a queen.
Chicago Public
And
Schools are set to hand out
God is
100,000
all-powerful.
devices to help students
So
with remote
I ask that the
learning.
Lord
CPS
make us
planned to
all
send
power, that we
messages to
power up,
Protocol 6
that
to
we
expect
faith
that
up,
plan. The state
and that we
education
trust
is
God in
telling
all
districts
things.
to roll out
So
the
I am here to be
today.
powered up,
TPS says
faith
teachers
up,
still need to be
and I'm going to
trained
wear
on
my
laptops
purple
and other
lipstick.
devices,
Here we go.
as they need time to hand out to the children.
This is the part I'm bad at.
Our guidance is
Wait a minute.
extremely flexible. It calls for 4 hours of direct instruction.
I'm going to have to look in a real
interaction
mirror
with
for
students
this,
and
okay?
families every
Hold
single
on.
day. We did that to, number one, account for the burden that it has on parents who are also
And,
working and also
the
trying
best way to get the lipstick on the lips
manage
is
their students as
smack
they're
'em.
learning. We also did that to respond to our own educators. Many of them are parents in CPS, and we wanted them to both have an opportunity to interact
Okay.
with their students.
Remote
That's
learning
it, you
for
guys.
CPS is set to begin on April
So, good
13th.
morning.
That is after their
Pray.
spring break.
Power up,
Pastor at a
faith up,
neighborhood
and be a
church yesterday,
conqueror.
Calvary Church
God
announced
bless.
the death
Good
of
morning.
Assistant Pastor Angel Escalante.